Sabbath 3.0, giving rest to the other. As you know, we've been talking about Sabbath these last 3 weeks on Faith and Work Fridays. And our first level of Sabbath is really just to learn how to rest and to trust the fact that 6 out of 7, strangely, is more than 7 out of 7. And that's okay. This is a kind of selfish reason for doing Sabbath, but it's a good reason to get started. Sabbath 2.0 will begin to teach us that we have value irrespective of our productivity. Regardless of whether or not we make something, we still have value in and of ourselves. Intrinsic value, not just instrumental value. In Sabbath 3.0, we begin to turn the lens outward, and we offer Sabbath rest to the other. We ask ourselves, how is it that I can provide rest to other people, to my customers and clients, to my employees, to my bosses? How can I withdraw from consumer society? How can I withdraw from my culture to make sure that I'm providing Sabbath for the others? And so many will introduce a practice of not doing any kind of business, of not doing any kind of commerce on their chosen Sabbath. Why do we do this? We do this to give rest to the other. You know, we know that there's people out there that are working 8 days a week. We know people who are working 2 and 3 jobs just to make ends meet. How do we begin to look at the world in a way where we are offering rest to the other? If we look at the Hebrew scriptures, there's actually all kinds of conversation about how to offer rest to the land, how to offer rest to animals. And as you engage in the practice of keeping Sabbath, it changes the lens with which you see the world and offer that kind of rest and that kind of like righteous justice to everyone else, not just the what can I get out of it. As you enter into this, you will learn just how countercultural and subversive the practice of keeping Sabbath is. If you want more information on this, check out a book called Subversive Sabbath by A.J. Swoboda. This is a fabulous book on understanding just how countercultural Sabbath keeping truly is and just how kind of weird you are when you choose to honor this incredibly important and valuable practice. This is a great way that you can integrate your faith and your work.